I'm your host GrunfWorks, and we are continuing right where we left off. And in the previous episode, we left with a little bit of a cliffhanger, so to say. We left with this crops waiting to be harvested. So yes, I was eagerly waiting if that will be coming to pass. However, that didn't happen just yet. So sadly, we'll have to wait for another day. And with that thing in mind, let's just check the Atmos analyzer. Yeah, the O2, the CO2 and everything else is pretty much set, so I think I have nothing to worry about. But we should be starting to think in terms of how to automate all these things. We have a wall heater that will be bringing a temperature in the room up ever so slightly. Let's give it a test. So what I'm hoping to gain is that when this turns on, the temperature should start increasing in the room. However, it is a bit power hungry, so there are of course no guarantees that this would be working as intended. Yeah, well, the temperature is 21. So as you can see, it rose the temperature. Now let's see if this cooling will cool the room. The temperature 21 and dropping to 20. So in theory, the supporting systems are working. Now, I need some logic to be able to control this. So without further ado, let's go and set up this logic while we wait for the morning and ultimately our harvest. So depressurizing, perfect, thank you so much. Now, the whole idea behind this is to be able to use the oh, and I'm a little bit short on this battery, so I'm a little bit concerned about these solar panels' ability to charge. Yes, and I know I said I'll be moving everything up top, and guys, I will, but that will be just before the next episode, so sorry about that. I plan to put the battery on top of the tower and all the solar panels somewhat on a bridge. Yeah, right. With that thing in mind, actually I don't need you to be powered up. Maybe you are sucking up all the batteries dry. So any more consumers? No, don't think so. What's the charge? Medium on you. Well, that's not too encouraging, is it? Now, what I want to be doing is I would like to make a sensor. Now, I don't know where the sensor is. Kit sensor. Let's check. And also we will be making into these appliances, benches and whatnot. I don't know if you can make a bench here. Appliances. Reagent processor, paint mixer and microwave, but I need a bench. I have no idea if I can do that here. Or is it this guy? Let's see. What about you? What wonderful recipes do you have? Do you have bench, kit, what do you call it? Was it kit furniture? I think it was kit furniture. What do you need? You need some iron to do that. Well, I could give you iron. Let's see if that will fix. Because when it comes to furniture, I would really like to get the bench. So I hope that that's the iron. Let's see. You make one kit furniture, okay? Yes, kit furniture, please. I hope I didn't just waste 20 grams of iron for nothing. Copper, nickel, thank you. How are you doing? Progress. 76%. Okay, great. Well, that's it. Perfect. Thank you. So chair, bench. Perfect. So that's the one we need. All right. I'm gonna be putting it in my backpack. Then I want to be building. I will need those appliances, of course. However, the first thing that I want to be building is the kit sensor, and that one takes iron and gold. Copper we have plenty, so Spit it out. Copper and gold. Copper. Perfect. Or, oh, I just put in more copper. Dang it. I didn't want that much copper. Steel. No, I think I needed... What did I need? Iron, right? No, gold. Alright. So, gold. Spit out gold, please. You know, it's yellow. There we go. And I'm gonna close these because, well... I'm even thinking of leaving the materials out, so... Sensors. There you go. While you're doing stuff, we could be smelting more gold, I think.
Power low.
Really? You don't say. Okay, you be smelting gold. Oops, shoot. No, I don't need 3 sensors, thank you. Well, I will need them in the future, so... Not too thought out on my part. No, sir. Sensors, and then I'll need some logic circuitry. So I'll need a logic. I'll probably need logic reader, memory, and writer, I think. So let's. That would be 2 logic I/O. 2 logic I/O, and I only have 1 gram of gold. Good thing I'm smelting more. How about logic? No lights, no. Logic memory. You still need gold. Well, I guess we have to wait until this Mr. finishes his smelting, or we'll just interrupt him briefly and let him continue. Come on, spit it out, Sonny. There we go. Now continue. How much you have? 13 grams of gold. Enough for me to finish what I set out to do. See, sometimes interruptions are good. Logic memory. I need you, and I need 1 more logic reader, and then I'll need I think a bunch of cable coils, but yeah. Okay, that's memory, and then 1 more logic I/O, and then a logic processor, I think, actually. So logic memory, good, that's logic I/O, and then logic processor. Thank you. Should be done quite fast. There we go. And I actually need some place to put it. Well, you know what? Actually, those road flares I'm not really keen on using anymore. They're not so hot for me. So there we go. Let's just go dump everything that we have in there. Cycle to interior. I'll cancel the pressurization. Still, we should be golden. Yeah, 19 degrees. See, it's a little bit cooler because I came in, so I'm gonna make heating. There we go. Sensors, and then we have kit furniture that I'm gonna dump as well, and the temperature is already 20, so perfect. I'm gonna watch these guys hopefully grow, and I'll hopefully do it. Oh, are they ready for harvest? Yes, harvest. Thank you. Harvest and harvest. We have 4. So let's plant. 1, 2, doubling down. 3, 4. Perfect. See? Already much better. And I need some food processing capabilities, so I'm gonna leave the plants to do their thingy. Yay, so we have our first harvest, guys. That's awesome. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna just quickly take up the battery and then replace the one that I already have. Come on. Autosave, I really love you, but you gotta go. I'll have to change this really soon. It's bugging the hell out of me. Alright, there we go. So, we said, are you still smelting? Jeez, how long does it take you to smelt gold? Nevertheless, let's see what do we need to build these appliances. Appliances, where are the appliances? Maybe I should look again? Yeah, there we go. So, reagent processor, iron, gold, copper, I have everything. There we go, and I think gold is finally done. Yes, it is. Thank you. Care to spit it out? Alright. I can put some more gold inside. So this one is building us a reagent processor. Hey, the public servant, haven't seen me around. Well, I think I've seen you at the last stream, so welcome back. Yeah, I know, gold takes forever to smelt, and I mean, it would go faster with a furnace. I just figured this one is doing while I'm not watching, and I don't need to gather the reagents, so I figured it would be faster. So reagent processor, that's nice, and then I would like a microwave. Do we have everything we need here? Yes, we do. Perfect, so I'll just waltz into this room carrying reagent processor in one and microwave in the other hand, because that's what people do these days. I don't know. Ah, you know who streams Stationeers. Well, I recently started streaming Stationeers. I used to play them a little bit on my YouTube channel, which you can see, which you will be able to see once I put it out. But oh, now what? Playtime. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, microwave. I tend to stream it on my YouTube channel, or not stream, but play it on my YouTube channel quite a while. And I started recently moving to Twitch because, well, yeah, YouTube is being YouTube, and I figured Twitch would be fun to try. So that's basically my reasoning. You have a channel? I'm actually gonna check it after the stream. Why not? And if not, I'll follow you, because where are you originally from? Well, what do you mean how many hours? Do you mean how many hours in terms of already done streaming, or what? On Twitch? A couple. Like, I've been streaming only a couple of days, so not really that much. I'm very, very new, as I said. So, yeah. I don't know if it says somewhere, but I cannot go now into the consoles. But gameplay, I don't know. I'd say around 7, 8, probably. Not more than that, to be perfectly honest. So, like I said, very new to the Twitch. Alright, let's just go in and let's start constructing what I originally had in mind. Come on. Cycle to interior. Thank you. But around the public expect around 2 or around 10-ish. Not much more than that. Ooh, these grow really fast. Wonderful. I guess the temperature is great and the settings here are awesome. So let's just see how is the atmosphere composition. I'm guessing that the O2 has been increasing slightly, which is nice. No, not 700. I mean just 7 or 8 hours. Like I said, really new. So definitely not the 100. I've started Twitch like 3 weeks ago, roughly. So just that you know. Oh, only now I've noticed that I've been keeping my branding in front of my nose the whole time. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still new. But anyway, those were my channels, in case you wanted, you know, to just stop by, say hi. And on YouTube, I've been around for like a couple of years already. I have, I believe, around 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I don't know how many of them are actually quite active. I do tend to get around 100 views on such videos. But yeah, thanks for the offer of help. I'll definitely gonna invoke you on it, because as you probably can tell, I have no bloody idea what I'm doing, and I'm doing stuff for the first time. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so let's just pick up these sensor, and let's see how I want to place it. I want to place gas sensor somewhere here, which will be sensing gases. Then I'm gonna be placing, I probably will need to disassemble this guy. Let's see, logic reader somewhere. I think I'll have to cram those a little bit tighter or something. Let's see. I don't know if I'll have enough room, but let's deconstruct you for the time being. Right, and you go here. And you go here while I figure out how to place those. So, logic reader, yes. You would be getting the power. Let's see. Like this. I could have you something like, nope. Like that. Or maybe directly here. Yeah. Logic reader directly here. Then I'm thinking memory on top of it. Because you need only one input, right? So something like that. Then I want the logic processor, which will be logic compare. And I need 2 inputs. So, and output will be going down. This is a little bit tight, but okay. I'm actually trying to automate heating. I'm even actually thinking of putting those chips outside even. That might not be the world's worst idea. Outside and then have the logic here. I'll have the logic for heating in and maybe logic for cooling outside. That's what I'm trying to do. So for example, if the temperature in the room gets below 15 degrees, then I basically turn on. Are those already ready for harvest? Jeez Louise. Wow, they aren't wasting any time. Wonderful. Look, I'm Martian. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna hold off on the harvest. Yeah, well, not necessarily between 2 variables. I'm thinking there 2 memories. I actually need one. One will be reading the temperature of this gas sensor, comparing it with the value in memory. So let's say if the temperature ever gets below, say, I don't know, 20 degrees or 15 degrees, turn on the wall heater. As simple as that. So a very, very simple processing, so to say, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to get this compare. I'll just network everything up, won't I? I think I probably will. logic compare, and I need a batch writer. Where's my other logic IO? I'll need the batch writer, or not the batch, logic writer. That could be here, and yeah, I'll just hook everything up. On and off, on and off. Why would it... Aha, you mean flicker on and off. Yeah. Well, I don't know. it gets annoying. Well, I am nowhere near there yet. So, well, we'll see. I'll hook everything up and just see how it works. Let's give it a go. I'm just curious as how it will play out. So, here I want to be building... And how will I put sensor? I need a compare unit on the same network as the sensor. So I think I'll need to build a lot of junctions, won't I? Let's put everything on the same network here. All right, and here I'll make a junction. So, but were you able to make fully automated everything? I mean, I've seen a couple of people playing Stationeers, and like I said, for me, I'm rather new to the series, so I'm bound to make a lot of mistakes. Pretty sure of it, but we'll see. So you actually need to go like this. Corner. Junction. Before I was actually very careful with the selection of inputs and outputs, because I thought that the data and well, the rest needed to be separate. Now I'm a little bit smarter, so I know that you can just, yeah. You have it on one variable there. For when it gets to the temperature, it will turn off. It will cool by 0.1 and then, aha, okay. So you're thinking like, okay, now I understand. Then I would need would I need 2 logic compare units, or? How would I then go about in terms of using the... Yeah, data and power can be the same. That I realized the hard way. So 2 memory and a select. Logical select, you mean? Okay, so let's give it a go. I'm actually very curious to try. I appreciate any input that I can get, so let's give it. So math unary, math compare, logic select, right? Okay. And I'll need to get and manufacture 1 more memory. So let's give it a go. Why not? No, I haven't looked on the wiki. Actually, I've been thinking with the suggestion that you suggested, then yeah, flickering on and off might be actually a little bit annoying. So I'm gonna go with your advice, but I'm gonna need you to help me out here a little bit. So let's see. Kit memory. There we go. Let's build it. I'm sorry, I don't know what it means. Right. Hold on. Logic writer, logic reader. I have no place for logic memory anymore. Actually, I'm gonna place the heater on you. You got... What does it mean, baby bird? I'm sorry. Like I said, very new here. Memory. So what does the select do? Selects input 1 or 2 based on what? Yeah, well, let's take a look now. Heater. I need to figure out where the hell I would be placing you, Sunshine. And I'm thinking somewhere here. So heater and cooler will be just beside each other. Hold on, so I want a logic reader, a compare, a select, and two memories. So I have logic reader, I have a select, I need a compare and two memories and the batch writer. Okay, I can replace the logic writer. So okay, let's do this. I'm trusting you here, so let's see what we do. You're saying batch writer. Fair enough. Let's do a batch writer. There we go. And then I need another unit that would be essentially the that will essentially be logic that you said compare unit, right? All right, so let's see, compare unit. Okay, depressurize please. And later on I'll introduce the recycling of the atmospherics in, but so one more logic processor. Right. I'm just curious as if I will have enough room to put stuff in, but oh, minus 42. Wow, that's cold. Okay, cancel the depressurization. But here we have a nice 20 degrees. Here it's summer. It's always summer in Siam or somewhere else. Anyway, I could put the heater right next to the cooler. How efficient that will be, I have no idea. But, oh, not the math unary. Now I'm being just sloppy. We said that we have a select, we have batch writer. So now we need a compare unit. Compare. There we go. And let's see. Junction. I think I'll dismount this guy, and this guy. And the rest of you, fine gentlemen, shall go like this. I think you will be a three-way junction because the heater is gonna go here. By the way, oh, and now it recalculated why. I have no idea. I have reconnected the power or something? Go figure. And here I'm gonna be placing the heater. There we go. Alright, I think I have everything that you mentioned. I just need to be hooking up that final memory unit. So let's see. I think I understand what you're trying to suggest, but let's see if I... So, okay. It flickers like that when you cut the cable. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so now we are back in business, and I hope I won't make a complete ass of myself. So let's see. Logic reader input, we want to be reading from the gas sensor, which at the moment, why are you flickering? Variable, I want to read the temperature, which is 293. That would be 20 degrees because the absolute temperature is in Kelvin. Okay, so you're reading 20 degrees. That's good. I hope you're not reading this guy. Maybe I need to rename the gas sensor. Wouldn't be the worst idea, huh? Let's give it a go. I might actually rename the gas sensor. You're saying that all this logic is just for heating, right? Where is my labeler? There you are. Don't repressurize fully. Yeah, if I'll do it for cooler, I'm gonna place it on top of this block, the logic, yeah. So, rename gas sensor hydro. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put the labeler here. So you are reading gas sensor. Yeah, I want to be reading gas sensor hydro. That one, yes. Variable temperature. Yeah, as you can see, that one was actually reading the wrong value. So yeah, so that one is reading this gas sensor. And it's now logic reader. So I'm guessing that memory I want to be putting if it's less than 15 degrees, right? Yeah, it reads Kelvin, I know that. So 200 and I think small 273, I believe, right? Is roughly the 0. So on top of that 283 would be 10, and let's say then another 5, then 288. So we can set maybe 290. That would be around 17 degrees. It will turn on the heater. Now 280. So 288. Let's keep it like that. Make them like 5 degrees apart. Yeah, so I'm thinking 288 minus 273 would be 15 degrees. Is that too cool for the plants? Because this one would be logic memory, and I will call it minimum temperature, or the bottom one when I want it to activate. Temp min activate. Plants need between 20 and 30 degrees. Okay. Okay, then I guess then this value should be a little bit actually more. So if they need between 20 and 30, then they should have, oops, wrong one. They should have 293 then as a minimum, right? 293 as a minimum activation. Temp min activate, okay. Now, okay, so how do I go around this? Now, my initial thought was basically, yeah, when this temperature sensor gets lower than this, you activate. And the other one you said 5 degrees apart, so mean that I want it to be heating to 295. I think I understand what you, yeah, 25 centigrade. So this one will be, I think I see what you're getting at. 293, we said 293 would be 20, right? Yeah, 293 would be 20 degrees. And then 298 would be the cutoff point. So between, so that's the temperature activate, that's the temperature deactivate. Temp heat deactivate. Temp heat deactivate, this is temp min. Okay, temp heat. That I know that is for heater. Temp heat activate. Yeah, I know that there should be a range between the heater and cooler. We're talking heater now only. So this is now only automating the heater. Cooler I will be taking later. So now the temperature is 294, which means that it's more than this, which means and less than this, so it shouldn't be running. Okie doke. Now, so I should be comparing what with what now? I'm exactly not sure. Yeah, cooler I'm thinking of activating at 30 and leaving it to 26. So maybe I'll put this to 24 actually. So 298, I'll just put it down by 1, so 297. Okay, so that should be 24. Now the memories go into the select unit. Okie doke. So select, what is this? Input 1, input 2. Okay, so input 1, temp heat activate, temp heat deactivate, and select what? The output goes to the compare. So that's input. That's input, and this is input, right? This is the output, I hope. The select goes to compare unit. So let's see. Why doesn't it want to go to compare? Because I haven't connected this part of the network right. I can see that. It doesn't see this network. I think that was the problem. So, junction, go up. And yes, you go back here. Thank you. Now you should be able to see. Select logic compare. Select logic compare. Yeah. So this is activate and deactivate. Activate. Deactivate. Well, it goes to logic compare, and the compare takes, I'm assuming, input 1. Oh, it doesn't have input 1. Well, we fix it. There we go. Now it's fixed. Input 1 needs to be, I'm assuming, the logic select, right? Okay, we can take the logic reader then first. Logic reader. Second one would be the logic select, I assume, right? and then output is the batch writer, I assume in that one, right? Logic compare, no, compare unit, 1, 2, out. Am I missing something? Logic select. Greater than the select. Okay, so logic reader compared to the select, and then it's greater than, so if the logic reader, so if the gas value is greater than the select, okay, then it will put out a 1 and put out a 1, so this one should be reading from a logical compare unit and writing to the wall heater on the value on, I assume. Why is now flipping? Because the select unit is it started flickering. Less than, so less than, let's see, and select here is the logical select. I'm not sure if I'm having correct, but so right now, how does the select work, by the way? It has two inputs. One is the 293. And another one is the gas sensor says, well, the pressure 61 kilopascal, but the temperature is 22 degrees currently. Aha, it switches between the two variables. So once you actually use the first one, it will switch to the second one, right? So it's alternator, is it? Temperature is 295. So if I turned on the cooler, let's test it. If I turned on the cooler, it should be cooling down. And if it cools down below 20, then this logic should auto turn the heater on. That's what you're trying to tell me, I think. Let's see. And then if the temperature drops, it should basically heat the room until 25 degrees, right? I think I got what you meant. Well, thanks for the assist here. I mean, this is really useful. Otherwise, yes, it would be flipping on and off. You're right. Yeah, I'm thinking that. So the temperature is 293. So if it drops below 20, now it should be flipping the temperature on and heating it to 25. Let's see if that will work. If it goes to 19, yeah, turns on. I'm gonna turn off the cooler now. Now it's waiting for the temp heat to deactivate to flip a 0. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, now we will see if it heats up to the desired values. And while we're waiting, I was thinking I would love a place to set up a bench if I could have the spot. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if it will go to 25 degrees and turn off. Yeah, I know. But this might take a while, and my battery is running out of power, so I might as well go out. And I'm worried that my battery outside might also be dying, so that's another thought to consider. How's my... Oh no, my battery is fine. Forget about it. I actually in the last episode did add additional solar panels, so while I'm here I'm gonna use the opportunity to print some cable coils because I'm gonna need them to put the yeah, so batteries, thank you, charge, there we go. By the way, do you know if there is any way to refurbish the old CO2 filters? Is there a tool? I mean, maybe there is this reprocessor or something, but... Oh, solder, I don't want you being out here, dude. Steel. Yeah, you keep on stealing. Copper, nickel. There we go. Recycler, and that one can recycle your CO2 filters? Well, ain't that grand, because I'm just making more and more of them and I'm getting sick of it. So I need 5 grams of iron. I believe I have iron here. Not too much, but enough. So spit it out. And of course it's the last one, right? Iron, there you go. You need 5 grams of iron, okay. Well, I don't care about the other materials, but like solder wasn't that easy to get to because in my save, hold on, I'm gonna put you actually here. So I have you when the nature calls, because last time I did this, I went full out, I went out mining, and right smack in the middle of it, it went completely bye-bye. Okay, it's trying to pressurize. I think it wants to go to 100 kilopascal, but I'll let it be the full, run the full cycle. Let's see if it works. Yes, and then it will open, and yeah, 23 degrees, nice sunny, and it turned off for some reason, and probably the air that I let in cooled off the temperature. So I think we're out of the woods, actually. It's just a matter of how do I want to be placing now this cupboard here with the processing stuff and bench and all that, so it's not in the way of the sun. Furniture, let's see, bench, I could be placing like that. Would that be too ugly? No, it wouldn't. It would be nicely covering the electronics even better. And I did a boo-boo again, didn't I? Because now everything will recalculate, because four-way junction, no, junction, yes, thank you. Thank you for recalculating, airlines. Beautiful. Corner. I always press the wrong button. I don't think I need the data here just yet, but this will do nicely. So, yeah, reagent processor. Now, how do I place you? Do I just throw you here? And I'm assuming I use a wrench, right? To put you in place. Yeah, connect reagent processor. There we go. Perfect. Microwave, not open, damn you. It's pick up. Then I leave you here. And then I connect you somehow. There we go. What does the logic say? The logic say it says 293 at the moment. So it's now again it's waiting for the 293, and when it turned on it's expecting, I guess, 295. So I think we're good. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're good. What I'm trying now is to do a split one of these, and I'm trying to make my first cereal bar. Let's see if this will work. Turn on the bench. Turn on the reagent processor. Can I insert wheat? Yes, I can. There we go. Open. So how do I take out? Pick up flour, 5 grams. Wonderful. Microwave. Open. Close this one. And how do I close the microwave and flip it on? Ding. What went wrong? Huh. Okay, I think I need to check in my cookbook. But I thought that 5 grams would be enough to make the cereal bar. At least I thought so. Let's check my in-game encyclopedia. Shouldn't it be on the 295 when the heater is on, and then it flips back to the 23 when the heater turns itself off? I think it's actually like that. That's the impression that I got, at least. Maybe I may be completely wrong about that one, but I just need to know how to make a cereal bar at this point. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll fix it in the next episode. I'm just really interested how I could. I'll change the Atmos analyzer with the e-reader. Place the e-reader here. Then R, and then let's see O. So cereal bar. I need 50 grams of flour. Okie doke. 50 grams of flour. Yeah, just compare in different memory. I think I got it. But thanks for the tip. This had been really useful, because otherwise it would have gone, you know, flipping on and off, and it would have probably driven me mad. Okay, now it's 24 degrees. I think I will need to implement the cooler sooner rather than later, actually. But let's do a bit more of that. So I need, once again, I need 50 grams of flour for the cereal bar. Jeez, that's a lot. Wheat, I'm gonna split one. So one gives 5, so I would need a stack, right? I might as well plant some more. Put a couple for backup. How much do I have now here? 4. So how much will that yield me flour? 20 grams. 20 grams of flour. That means with these guys, when they grow, hopefully, okay, I still have water, temperature is fine, everything is fine. Where's the sun? Sun is high, so how is the O2 situation, by the way? That might be actually handy to check, because I think long term I will need to take the O2 out of the equation here as well. Charge low, that means I will need to replace the battery here. Atmos analyzer, hold on. Now swap it, thank you. Swap your hand, turn to on. Now I think we're still good with the O2. Good. That means that I could leave these guys to grow. And where's my e-reader? I could place you here for the time being, because I don't need you mainly. I know that I need 50 grams. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be cutting it, the live stream soon anyway, so in the next episode I'll probably do the cooling loop. What did I want to take out? I really wanted to... Yeah, never mind, forget it. I forgot what I want. Oh, and look, now my battery is being... Yeah, I wanted to change the battery on this sucker. I almost forgot. Small battery, and let's change you. There you go, and small battery, low charge. Perfect. There we go, and place it back. Alright, so I guess in this episode we have actually accomplished quite a lot, actually. We managed to make flour, which is great. We've managed to make the heating loop. Special thanks to the public servant. Thank you so much. Do link me your channel and I'll make sure that I follow. If you have a lot of if you have some Stationeer streaming, I might even auto-host you. And then, yeah, okay, 25 degrees. These certainly seem not to mind. And for the time being, I'll do the manual cooling. I might be constructing some more because I think the plants will actually impact the temperature quite a lot more, so they will be raising the temperature to insane levels. So I think the cooling loop will need to be actually much more efficient than the heating loop. However, that's the problem for tomorrow's GrunfWorks, I guess. Oh, these are almost done. I hope that they will be able to, you know, yield a harvest before the day is over. But the good thing is they're not impacting the O2 situation as much as I thought they would. When I was looking other people streaming, I mean, like 4 plants like this immediately raised the O2 levels to oblivion, which I thought was clearly overdone. But this way the bench is kind of cool, and it also hides a little bit of the ugly logic that I have put all there. So yeah. I'm guessing the next episode should be the first cereal bar. Come on. Seems like this episode I will once again live on a cliffhanger. Oh, and I will want to definitely turn off the wall cooler. I don't know how wall cooler is, how much wall cooler is effective, because I don't have any radiators either on this loop. So might be a little bit of overkill, but then again I wouldn't know. Like I said, I'm not the expert here. Yeah, I think we will need to wait another day for these to grow, which ultimately will prompt me to wish you all guys a happy continuation of the day. I will be back streaming Stationeers probably next Tuesday around the same time, usually 3 o'clock, between 2 and 3 o'clock Central European time. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Like if you like. Do be sure to check out my YouTube channels, my Twitch and all that jazz. And I hope I will be seeing you more next time. So once again, thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off, and thanks for your help, the public servant. I will be checking out your channel. Thank you, and bye.